Welcome to that Kiwi00 rant video. Today, we absolutely need to address a highly serious situation that has disrupted things on the website. This isn't just minor drama. I am making this video to fully expose the toxic behavior, continuous harassment, and abuse coming from this author. Let's look at the facts. Behind closed doors on Discord, Kiwi has been caught sending an inappropriate message. She has been pushing explicit NSFW content and stirring up constant community drama. This bad behavior is completely unacceptable and it absolutely crosses the line for everyone. From dealing with personal changes and transitioning to pulling people into toxic cycles, the manipulation stops here. You cannot treat people this way, break trust, and expect no consequences. It destroys communities completely and ruins friendships for a very long time. Consider this a direct warning to anyone else interacting with her online. Be careful who you trust out there and stay far away from this toxicity. The truth is start. Next, look at this public post right here. When confronted with the reality of the situation, the immediate response was defensive avoidance. Instead of offering accountability, she simply demanded that everyone stay away from her profile page entirely. Look closely at the explicit wording used in this message thread. This is a classic deflection technique designed to completely shut down open discussion, hide from the community investigation, and ignore the deeper ongoing issues. Trying to completely push away the facts will not make them disappear online. The community deserves real clarity regarding the situation rather than silent blocks. This toxic behavior and harassment solves absolutely nothing here. Next, look right here at this update page. Instead of handling this ongoing drama maturely or answering the community, Kiwi immediately decided to completely block my account across multiple social platforms for absolutely no valid reason at all. She publicly posted about doing it a second time with a laughing comment. This online behavior proves a complete lack of responsibility and shows that she would much rather run away than face up directly to her actions. Running away will not hide this toxic behavior and abuse author pattern. Trying to escape from reality changes absolutely nothing on our community pages, and the evidence remains completely visible for everyone who wants to see details behind this internet case. We must remain completely vigilant. Next, look right here at these public posts on the website. This goes way beyond simple community drama or a minor disagreement. Here we see direct proof of incredibly toxic behavior being thrown around without any hesitation at all. This mindset creates chaos across our entire public forum page and completely breaks community safety rules on the platform. She goes on to attack them regardless of their age, bringing forward intense accusations of art theft. Pushing this kind of extreme hostility alongside an inappropriate message or hidden NSFW content is completely unacceptable. It shows a severe pattern of abuse coming from this author daily on these online spaces without any remorse shown to the victims. Finishing the thread with malicious insults about alt accounts just completely cements the overall drama toxic behavior of the situation. This is exactly why the community needs full awareness. Our evidence is fully complete right now, and we are moving forward on a clean path without looking back at this mess ever again. Next, look right here at this update. The toxic behavior escalates even further across the public feed. Instead of focusing on community projects, Kiwi targets separate individuals with direct personal attacks, insulting their family relationships and casting them out completely. This extreme hostility is plain to see throughout the thread. Dropping an inappropriate message, sparking drama, and calling people out directly by name is a major problem. It proves a severe lack of boundary control from this author. She goes as far as demanding a massive community boycott against another user named Emily over fan preferences. This blatant manipulation shows an active pattern of hidden NSFW content distribution spaces collapsing into drama. Next, look right here at this critical issue. She moves to block her for absolutely no valid reason at all. There was no direct violation, no warning message, and no discussion prior to this sudden action across the network platform. This unfair treatment shows a complete disregard for standard community guidelines online today. This specific behavior reveals a completely broken moderation system on the website layout. Silencing active voices without cause or real explanation shows how personal grudges dictate who gets to stay active inside our public community space. It completely forces users away from participating in normal everyday profile discussions. It creates a dangerous climate where anyone can disappear instantly without a trace. This unfair targeting proves that safety tools are being weaponized constantly to control the narrative. We must bring full public awareness to these specific situations before more innocent creators end up restricted or banned entirely. Next, look right here at this specific update. The toxic behavior escalates to a whole new level across the network platform feed layout. Kiwi issues a strict demand to block anyone associating with this target account instantly without warning. She goes completely out of her way to alienate another user profile for no clear reason shown here today. This highly hostile attitude forces deep division across the community page, breaking standard profile safety rules entirely from the system layout. Next, look right here at this update. The toxic situation shifts completely as other creators stand up. Lazy AC Void calls out Kiwi directly, detailing how her recent actions made people highly uncomfortable and reminding her that she is an adult. They flat out refuse to associate with her until she matures. Swagger64 joins the thread to condemn her pattern of attacking people over appearance. This united community front exposes a deep lack of maturity and accountability online. Next, look right here at this update. The toxic situation shifts completely as Kiwi reacts to the call-out thread. Instead of addressing the major issues raised, she posts a dismissive response pretending to be completely confused by the criticism. This brief caption shows a total lack of accountability for her actions online. She brushes off a serious community front rather than changing her habits. This proves she is completely ignoring the harm caused to separate creators layout. Next, look right here at this shift. Months later, Kiwi changes her strategy to public venting. Instead of taking real responsibility for past drama, she writes long paragraphs about being tired. This is a classic move to gather sympathy. The strategy works on unsuspecting users online. We see defensive replies calling her awesome and promising support. This deflects from her hostile history completely, creating a protective shield of loyalty around her profile page. Next, look right here at this update. Kiwi posts a deep explanation about her struggles inside her private server room. She openly admits to letting her fan base down over unfinished holiday art projects and states her commissions are officially on hold. She goes on to target her critics indirectly at the bottom of the feed. By claiming outsiders force her to stop whining, she shifts focus away from her toxic behavior layout. It is a strategic move to rally her core supporters against online critics. Next, look right here at this specific update. The situation gets worse when an inappropriate message surfaces in the chat log. Instead of keeping a professional workspace layout, Kiwi crosses serious lines by sharing completely unfiltered and explicit talk. Dropping this kind of adult content directly into standard public project threads breaks basic safety rules. It clearly shows a complete breakdown of boundary control from an author who should know better than to expose younger users to toxic drama. Next, look right here at this update. The situation develops further inside the private channels. We see a screenshot showing off server room chat logs publicly, revealing how conversations are handled when the community asks direct questions about project releases. Instead of giving a structured update on the upcoming release, a brief joke is dropped into the feed. This casual approach shifts the tone away from professional project development, leaving followers guessing about the true status of the production work online. This all comes during a time when ThatKiwi00 became transgender publicly. While personal journeys should be respected, utilizing these spaces to brush off project accountability under the guise of casual jokes creates a deeply confusing network environment across the platform layout. Next, look right here at this update. The situation develops further inside the private channels. We see a screenshot showing off server room chat logs publicly, revealing how conversations are handled when the community asks direct questions about project releases. This shows a complete shift from organized updates. Instead of giving a standard, structured update on the upcoming release, a brief joke is dropped directly into the feed. This casual approach shifts the tone away from professional project development, leaving followers guessing about the true status of the production work online without any real clarity. This all comes during a time when ThatKiwi00 became transgender publicly. While personal journeys must be respected, utilizing these public spaces to brush off project accountability under the guise of casual jokes creates a deeply confusing network environment across the platform layout page today. I am going to be honest, I now hate ThatKiwi00 for this. I am no longer his friend and I'm never trust her ever again after these actions. Guess what? ThatKiwi00, you are not sorry. Every time you say sorry, you find me and block me for no reason. You keep making abuse author, NSFW content, inappropriate message, NSFW content Discord, homophobia, transphobia, LGBTQ, drama, toxic behavior, harassment. This video is about ThatKiwi00 and the she who told her to, go to hell. To everyone, please listen carefully. This is an official warning to do not support ThatKiwi00. She has been exposed as an abuse author who creates and promotes NSFW content. This behavior is unacceptable and has no place in our community. I am asking every one of you to take immediate action. 1. Do not support her. Do not follow her accounts, share her artwork, or give her any platform to spread her content. 2. Block and report. Protect your social media feeds by blocking and reporting ThatKiwi00 immediately on all platforms. We must stand together to keep our spaces safe from abuse and inappropriate content. This is Seniorly on Idis Entertainment. Signing off.